So, question one, what accomplishments have given you the most satisfaction in your life?
Um, Likely going to being accepted into law school. That was really cool because I did it with while I was doing my other accomplishments. I was deployed overseas, and so I was actually able to take my LSATs over there and then get accepted into law school while I was doing that. And the before that, the military was my biggest accomplishment. It just takes a lot of mental fortitude and like I guess you also have to be in shape all the time. Like you have to give up a lot to be in the military. You have to constantly make sure you're in some kind of shape. You can't smoke weed or drink all the time, even though a lot of people do. But yeah, those are probably my biggest accomplishments that I enjoy.
Okay. Are you a goal-oriented person?
Yeah, I definitely focus more on long-term goals than short-term goals. I've heard the thing before: smart, short, measurable, achievable goals. Yeah, I don't do that. I just focus on the long-term goal and I grind until I get to that, and then um, yeah, I always have a goal in mind as soon as I do something because I don't want something to be worthless. I want it to be worth my time, so I set a goal for it usually.
Okay. What motivates you?
Honestly, I have no idea. I've actually been described as a person with very little or no motivation. Um, so I like I guess when I think about it, I am motivated by like getting my job and like making quite a bit of money and doing a job I enjoy. But like as far as like base like inner motivation, I don't really have any.
Okay. Do you have any plans for furthering your education?
Yeah, just like I said, law school, and then lawyers. I plan on being a lawyer in the army as well, and lawyers in the army are constantly going through like updated uh, like classes, and we have to take so many classes every year to keep updated for our bar status and stuff like that. So yeah, I plan on continuing education. Honestly, I'd continue it for fun if I have the money. Like psychology courses are really interesting and stuff too, and so maybe I'll get another doctorate while I'm doing that.
Okay. What were your favorite classes and why?
History, just because I'm really good at the memorization of information, and I, yeah, I've enjoyed history. I enjoy that you can study the past and then you can see and you can make predictions about the future based on them. Or sometimes you can't. Sometimes you just compare it and see what's new.
Okay. Would you rather work with information or with people?
Information. I do not like people at all. Although most of my job is people, but that's the cool part about right now I'm a paralegal training to be a lawyer, and that's the cool part about that is that I kind of get to do both. I don't have to deal with people as much as I want, but it's mostly worrying about people's information, and then they can make the decision based on that point. I don't have to get frustrated about anything. But I think a lot of people would rather work with information and stuff. I work at Intel too, and I work with chemicals. I don't talk to people.
Okay. If you had to live your life over again, what one thing would you change?
That's a really difficult one because I don't know if I would change a whole lot. Um, I think I'm doing well now. Uh, I'd maybe see if I could stay back, maybe from a deployment and do more schoolwork, but I really like how everything's turned out. I don't know if I would change anything. I mean, maybe I'd like invest in a different stock. That's probably it.
Okay. Are you a team player?
Yeah. Even if I don't like people, I tend to be professional, at least on that team. And then I get everything that needs to be done for the group and taken care of. So, yeah, I have people that I manage both at work and in my military career. So, yeah, I'm definitely a team player.
Where do you want to be in 10 years from now?
Hopefully, graduated from law school with a nice house and a bunch of property.
What are your short-term goals?
Um, uh, Make it through today. Um, Graduate this term with just pass. I guess I'm not looking for straight A's, but pass this term. And and just get through the work week. I have like it's either like I said, short or long. I'm either very, very short, like get through today, or super duper long term, like what am I doing in 5 years?
Okay.